Assalamu alaikum, students. Today we will discuss topic number 18, peripheral nervous system and reflex action. So we will discuss parts of peripheral nervous system and reflex action. We will focus on these two main topics in this lecture. Definition of the peripheral nervous system: the part of the nervous system that arises from the central nervous system is called peripheral nervous system. So the network of the nerves arising from the spinal cord and brain is called a peripheral nervous system. So structure of peripheral nervous system: in human, peripheral nervous system contain 12 pairs of cranial nerves. The nerves that arise are the neuron bundles that arise from the brain are called cranial nerves. 31 pairs of spinal nerves. The nerves arise from the spinal cord are called spinal nerves, which originate from the spinal cord. Some are motor neuron, sensory neuron, and some are mixed neuron. So motor neuron pathway consists of two systems. Now, these pairs, the cranial nerve and spinal nerves, they consist of some are sensory neurons, some are motor neuron, and mixed neuron are those neurons which perform the function of motor neuron as well as the function of sensory neuron. So these type of neurons are called mixed neuron. So there are two pathways of the motor neuron. Somatic nervous system: this system controls the voluntary actions and contain motor neuron that connect with the skeletal muscles. So the somatic pathway control all the activity that under our will, and then it connect with the skeletal muscles. So the skeletal movement muscles is basically controlled by the somatic pathway. Autonomic nervous system: it consists of motor neuron that control involuntary activities of cardiac muscle, smooth muscle, and glands. It consists of sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system. So the autonomic nervous system perform all the involuntary activities of the cardiac muscle, heart muscles, and smooth muscles, for example, intestines, and the stomach muscles, and glands, endocrine glands. So the automatic nervous system is also divided into two pathway or two types. Sympathetic nervous system: this system of autonomic pathway prepare the body for emergency situation and also called fight or flight response. It dilate pupil of eye, increase heartbeat during fear and fighting, breathing rate during exercise, and slow down digestion during fear, etc. Parasympathetic nervous system: this nervous system normalizes all activity of the body. It contract the pupil, promote digestion, and bring heartbeat to normal rate. So the parasympathetic nervous system carry the body to normal conditions. It control the autonomic activity in normal condition, contract the eye pupil, promote digestions, rapid the speed of digestion, and similarly keep the heartbeat normal. Now, the second topic of this lecture: reflex action. The involuntary and immediate. Involuntary means it's not under our will. Immediate means quick to a stimulus. Response to a stimulus is called reflex action. So it is involuntary and quick movement in response to a stimulus. So reflex action is the quick and automatic response to particular stimuli. So the nerve pathway over which the nerve impulses travel in a reflex action. So reflex arc is a neural pathway that control and action reflex. So reflex arc is the pathway through which the whole process of reflex action takes place. This pathway or this neural pathway is called a reflex arc. Reflex action is performed by the connection of three neurons making an arc called reflex arc. Generally, brain is not involved in reflex action. This action starts with the sensory neuron present in the receptors, which take the impulses to spinal cord, where associative neurons shift the impulse to motor neuron, which take the impulse to effectors. So in reflex action, the brain don't involve, and when the activity is performed by the spinal cord, then the feeling sensation is then delivered to brain, and we feel the response or stimulus. So the reflex action performed by the sensory neuron carry the information to the associative neuron of the spinal cord. The spinal cord associative neuron prepare the response and deliver the response to motor neuron. The motor neuron carry the effectors, and the response performed to particular stimuli. This is the diagram show reflex action and reflex arc. This pathway, this whole pathway is called the reflex arc. This whole pathway is called the reflex arc. So now arrival of the stimulus and activation of the receptor here. The receptor activated by the stimulus. Step 2, activation of sensory neuron. The sensory neuron activated in the receptors. And then this is the dorsal root, the information it carry the upper side, they carry the information to spinal cord. This is the dorsal root. Then sensation relay to the brain by collateral. So after the performing activity, stimulative activity of reflex action, the sensation then delivered to brain. It relay for brain delivery. And then this is reflex arc. This whole pathway is called reflex arc. Ventral root, step 3, information process in the central nervous system, in the central nervous system and spinal cord. Analysis of the stimulus take place. Then the response delivers to motor neuron through ventral root, the lower side or the lower pathway through which the response travel along the motor neuron towards effector. This lower pathway is called the ventral root. So the motor neuron carry the information of response. And here, step number 4, activation of motor neuron activated. Finally, step number 5, response by effector. So response performed by effector. So this is the diagram that show the pathway, reflex arc, and whole process of reflex action. So this is all about reflex action and peripheral nervous system. So if you have any question, comment me, I will answer. Thank you.